Hi everybody, today we're doing a get ready with me game day edition, and I usually start with a shower, wash my hair with a vitamin C shampoo, follow it with a chunk. This time I used the Pining For You Christmas edition and it smells so good. Then I wash my face with a gender bender, which I pre-cut also to make it last longer. The lather on this soap is amazing. There's no sulfates or fillers, so it's like a lotiony lather, and I love using it on my face because of that. Next, I moisturize with Moisturize 911, which has an orangey scent to it, and it really picks me up in the mornings, especially with the caffeine that tightens and brightens my skin. And then I follow it up with a caffeine stick. This is the one I have. It's the Summer Red, White, and Caffeinated. Use it under my eyes to depuff a little bit. But I also follow it up with the Impish Eyes serum that also depuffs my under eyes, and it has a nice metal roller ball on it that it feels nice and cool under my eyes and helps quite a bit for me. Next, I'm going to use the Benefit Porefessional Matte Rescue Mattifying Gel in my T-zone area where my pores are just out of stinking control. And I pat it in to where my pores are really big to really kind of fill them and make them look smooth when I finish with my makeup for the day. Next, I use the Pixi Flawless and Poreless primer because I've got oily combination skin, and I really just want to make sure that my makeup today stays put because it is game day and I'm going to have it on until pretty late tonight. Now I'm going to conceal with the Maybelline Superstay Better Skin Concealer. Just in some really dark problem areas that I've got. I've got a few breakouts, and then around my nose is always really red, so I want to lighten that up a little since I don't have a color correcting palette. And I blend it in with my damp beauty blender. For foundation, I'm using the Maybelline Fit Me Matte Poreless Normal to Oily Foundation in 125 Nude Beige. And I'm also going to blend this in with the other end of the damp beauty blender. On game days, I really like my makeup to stay put, so I put a pressed powder in my T-zone area, and I'm using the Maybelline Fit Me Matte Poreless Translucent powder for that. And then I like to contour with the Tarte bronzer that is the Park Avenue Princess Amazonian Clay, and I just put a little bit right in the hollows of my cheeks. Now I'm going to use the Balm Louminizer in a few places that I like to have brightened up a little bit, under my eyes, down my nose, my T-zone really, and my chin. I always prime my eyes with the Urban Decay Primer Potion to make sure that my shadow stays put because I have super creasy eyelids. The Pierre Cosmetics eyeshadow in Exite for a base when I do this look. It's a really shimmery light white color, so it really helps the colors that I'm using, the blues and greens, really pop. For green, I'm using the Wet n Wild palette Lost My Wristband, and I'm using the green bottom color to do the inner part of the lid. I use the blue from the Who's Carpooling trio on the outer corners of my lid to get a blue base down. I also line under my eyes with the blue in a thin brush to give a little more cohesiveness and pop to my eye color. I like to darken up the outer corners with this Wet n Wild blue that I peeled the name off of, and I use a nice fluffy brush to get a little darker blue on. Now I'm going to use the Revealed palette by Coastal Scents, and we're going to use the matte black color to really darken the outer corners because I'm going to do a winged liner. I'm going to tightline my eyes with the Starlooks Kohl Eye Pencil in K01 Obsidian. I like to do my winged liner with this Illamasqua Precision Ink Liquid Liner. While my liner sets, I'm going to fill in my brows with the Rimmel London Dark Brown Brow Pencil. I really like this one because it has the little brush attached to it that I can blend out a lot better with. Taking this tiny brush with that MAC black eyeshadow from earlier, and I'm going over the bumps in my liner because children and liquid liner don't always work out as well as you'd like it to. So quick fix tip, just smoke it out with some dark eyeshadow. And here my son just was not having me getting ready, so he needed a little cuddle and go down for a nap, and I will be right back. I'm going to curl my lashes, or attempt to at least, and then we're going to go for the first layer of mascara where I use the L'Oreal Voluminous Feline in Black Brown. I really like to pair it with the Maybelline New York Falsies Push Up Angel Mascara. The applicator of this is out of this world and by far my favorite. I almost forgot blush, and this is the Model Company Blush Cheek Powder in Peach Bellini, and I use a kabuki brush and just lightly add a little in between my highlighter and my bronzer. Now I'm going to line my lips with the Boutique Defining Lip Pencil in Currant, and I'm just going to go around the outer edge and blend it in to create a little dimension when I add lipstick. My lipstick is a Starlit Cocktail that I got in a Pixi bag, and I'm not entirely sure of the brand, maybe Ide, and I really love this color. Next, I'm going to prep my hair for the day, and I like to start out with this Paul Mitchell Olive Wild Ginger Hydrating Blowout Spray, and I really work it in to cover as much hair as possible before applying any heat. My part, I like to pre-dry it a little bit, and I'll go a little bit one direction, then the other, and then straight back, just to kind of give it a little extra volume and movement after I'm done drying my hair. Lastly, to finish off, I use the Perfectly Posh Enchantress Hair Serum with argan oil to kind of tame any frizziness and give my hair a little bit of healthy shine to finish off my look. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you all in the next one.